Hello there, it's Sanu, your IKEA enthusiast back again. Nice to meet you all. Today I'm excited to give you a room tour and introduce 52 of my absolute favorite IKEA items. These are perfect for busy people looking to improve their space with efficient storage ideas and useful accessories. Everything I'll show you today is something I genuinely use and love, so I hope you find it helpful and inspiring. Please stay tuned until the end. Let's start with the living room area. First, here's a rug from IKEA called STOENSE. This rug has a short, densely packed pile, which makes it very soft. And it's affordable despite its quality, which is a great feature. I bought it in January, so I've been using it for about 10 months now, and I found it very easy to clean. However, it only comes in about 3 sizes, so be careful when choosing the right one for your space. I recommend picking a size that's slightly larger than your sofa to create a balanced look without it feeling too cramped. People often ask me where my sofa is from, and this is actually from a Japanese brand called NOYES. It has a firm cushion, which I find supportive and good for my back. It's also designed to be used from either direction, which I really like. Next to the sofa, I recently bought this shelf. It's from IKEA, and all the items on it, except for the books, are from IKEA. When placed alongside the sofa, it creates a nice display. This shelf has great storage capacity. For example, here's a cool IKEA box where I store stationery. And here I keep some daily essentials. If you need to store medications, it might be useful to put them in boxes like this on the shelf. One thing people often ask about is this vase where I store lint rollers for cleaning. This is an old IKEA base that's no longer available. I love changing up the decorations here to keep things fresh. Recently, I got this cute IKEA portable light called NÖDMAST. It's rechargeable, and if you use rechargeable batteries, it's easy to keep charged. Just plug a Type-C cable in here to recharge it. Here's another IKEA candle I got in Canada. It's available in black at several IKEA stores, but Japan only has a red version with a tulip-like shape. This one is from IKEA's limited collection, SÖTRÖNN, and I really love the shadows it casts when lit. Here's another IKEA item, a stainless steel tray for just $10. It's great for display, very affordable, and can be used as a coffee tray too. Plus, it's dishwasher safe, which is a nice feature. This tray is part of the FRÖJDA collection, a newer product line. The round cushion here is from H&M, and the other cushion cover I bought recently from IKEA. The back is simple, making it easy wash, and it doesn't wrinkle, which makes it easy to handle. And this one, the fabric is 100% linen, which I love for its natural feel. The cushion itself tends to lose its shape easily. It's not filled with feathers, which is why it loses shape faster, but with some fluffing, it's manageable. In my opinion, larger cushions like this balance well in the room, better than having only small ones. Another question I often get is about this lamp. It's called the Snowdrop by Rakuten, with an origami-like design. The angle of the light can be adjusted, making it very versatile. I use a smart plug to control all my lights. This bulb itself is also smart and can be set on the timer. Don't use ceiling lights in the living room, just a few spotlights here and there. This bench here is the SKOGSTA from IKEA, and I use it for sitting or styling. All decorative items here are from IKEA except this diffuser from H&M. I really love this light called DEJSA from IKEA. It's made of frosted glass, giving it a solid, elegant look. The basket here is also from IKEA, the FLÅDIS basket. This throw blanket is so soft that my family keeps fighting over it. When left sprawled out on the sofa, it can look a bit untidy, so I usually fold it for a neater appearance. But my child often takes it out to use since it's so comfy. Even after washing, it retains its crinkled texture, so you can just use it as is without worrying about wrinkles. This section is where I store our game consoles. My daughter happened to be putting them away, so I took this shot. I made a hole in the back of the basket to thread the charging cords through, so everything stays charged and ready to go on the TV. One of the recent changes in the dining area is this chair. It's an IKEA chair with a traditional Nordic design, and I had been eyeing it for a long time before finally deciding to buy it. The seat height is quite high. Previously, I used another IKEA chair called the Nilsove, which was about 2 to 3 centimeters shorter. I was surprised at how much of a difference just 2 to 3 centimeters can make in comfort and feel. Without armrests, this chair fits perfectly under my dining table, making the space look clean and minimal while being very practical. Right now, I have a mini disco ball on the table as part of the FRÖJDA collection. It is said to be very popular and sold out quickly in many countries. This candle holder is also from IKEA, and I think it's being phased out, so I noticed it was discounted. Recently, I showcased this vase shaped like a test tube. It's so cute and perfect for hydroponics. I placed a pothos cutting in it, and the glass quality is fantastic. Under the dining table, I used to store a mini Roskog cart from IKEA, but I recently moved it to a new spot to hold the plant setup. The lower shelves hold items like itch cream, a thermometer, and hand cream. So they're easily accessible but out of sight for a clean look. That's why I love having a cart for added convenience. Here's a smart speaker on this shelf and a power strip hidden in the bottom compartment. It powers the grow light for the plants. And this pothos plant below is also from IKEA. I've added Christmas decorations like this hanging star. People often ask about the hooks I use. They're plasterboard hooks for hanging items on the ceiling. On the far right is an IKEA speaker in collaboration with Sonos, a Wi-Fi bookshelf speaker with superior sound quality compared to Bluetooth. This light here is also from IKEA, and this is a magazine file from IKEA. And this storage cabinet next to the Mika desk is part of the Besto series. Now for a peek into the storage cabinets. I store various documents, including family and child-related papers, in the lower compartments. On the upper shelf, I keep a drawer from Muji with nail clippers, tape measures, and batteries. Moving to the kitchen. Not much has changed since I last shared it. This is a tissue case from Yamazaki Industries. It's attached to the refrigerator with magnets. In our kitchen, especially around the stove, we follow a tidy no-clutter style, making sure nothing is left out. This is because having items out can lead to oil splatters, which makes cleaning much harder. This is the only trash area in our entire home. It's located here because our apartment building doesn't have an indoor staircase. One unique tip is using this IKEA hook box, which costs only $1 to store batteries or small trash. In this cabinet, the upper shelf holds baking tools and bento boxes that I don't use very often. In this section, I store the containers I use more often and their lids. I also hang out our water bottles here to maximize space and keep the area tidy. At the back, I use an insert shelf called barrier to store cups and mugs, making the most of the vertical space. One of my favorite items is this IKEA glass container. The lid is sold separately, allowing you to choose the one that best suits your needs. Lately, I've been loving this silicone lid, which though pricey, open and close easily. Open and close, yes, easily, making it great for quick use. This IKEA double wall glass is also a favorite, but unfortunately it has been discontinued. Many fans of this item will be disappointed. I store my glassware on this IKEA polycase shelf, which uses space well. This shelf is also divided from end to end using IKEA's Barriera series. Some people even store pots and pans by Barriera, which speaks to durability. This is a pot holder from IKEA that's waterproof, unlike cloth options. It's very small and handy. These IKEA clips are freezer safe, so they're perfect for our family. This teapot is one of IKEA's best-selling items and a favorite of mine too. It's easy to wash and the lid stays put without needing to be held, which is very convenient. It comes in two sizes, and mine is the smaller 0.6 liter size. I also line the drawer with an anti-slip mat from IKEA, keeping everything in place, which is helpful. Here I have some kids-friendly bowl and cups so that my child can easily access them. I also use these tongs, which I got in a limited green color. A follower recommended this peeler to me, and it's become a favorite. It's very easy to use once you get used to it. This tea infuser hangs on the side of a cup, making it easy to enjoy loose leaf tea on your own. In this large storage drawer, I use IKEA's anti-slip mats, and the frying pan stands are from Nitori. This silicone lid and oil schooling from IKEA are must-haves. I highly recommended the frying pans as well. Lastly, here's a stylish little pot that I got based on followers' recommendations. It's sturdy, dishwasher safe, and perfect for everyday use. Under the sink, I use items from the 100 yen store to store dishwasher pods, keeping them within easy reach right next to the sink. This covered box is from Daiso. I use it to organize IKEA freezer bags by size, storing them upright in Muji file boxes for a neat and practical setup. The wrap storage is kept neat and tidy, with nothing else placed nearby to maintain a clean and uncluttered look. I use boxes from the 100 yen store. I can grab it quickly and put it away just as easily. For my desk area, I use IKEA's Mika desk for both work and YouTube editing. To manage my time more efficiently, I've started writing down my tasks on analog notes. The desk shelf is made using IKEA shelves, which allows me to store my keyboard neatly in the back and use the front space for tasks like writing in notebooks or other work. One of my top recommendations is this carafe. I use it to keep nuts handy for when I want a quick snack. I usually don't crave snacks, but for some reason, I often feel like having them while working. Is it strange? I wonder why that happens. Next, let's move to the bathroom. Here, I've repurposed an IKEA side table called the Bruksvara to create storage space above the robot vacuum. Above the washing machine, I use an IKEA roll-up screen as a curtain to keep everything looking neat and organized. The sticky roller I mentioned earlier is stored here, making it easy to grab for quick cleaning. Having it within reach lowers the effort needed to tidy up. The vacuum is stored on an IKEA sliding hanger for convenience. The power cable is fitted with a magnet and attached to the washing machine, making it easy to charge right away. For the toothbrush area, I use a minimalist Muji shelf. It keeps the sink area clear and makes cleaning much easier. In the children's closet, I installed IKEA's Boxel shelving system, which is one of my best purchases this year. In front of it, I placed IKEA's Raskog cart on wheels. My child uses it to store school supplies, making it easy to access and organize. The Boxel is simple to install, affordable, and allows for adjustable shelf heights, which makes it highly versatile. We also added mesh baskets that are great for storing toys and small items. For extra organization, I use IKEA dividers like SKUB, which fit perfectly. The wall-mounted shelves were a bit heavy to install by myself, so I recommend having 2 people for the job. Lastly, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and giving it a like. I'd also love to hear your recommendations for IKEA items in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.